My name is Bob Hohler, and I'm a sports investigative reporter and enterprise reporter for the Boston Globe. So this story is really about four brothers, three brothers trying to save the life of their youngest brother. It's also a story about the toll that gang and gun violence can take, not only in a single family, but on a community in the city itself. So the Cape Verdean community in Dorchester really started growing significantly in the 70s and 80s. In 1994, the DeSoto family, they moved to Hamilton Street in Bowdoin, Geneva, Meeting House Hill. What they didn't know when they moved in was that this war was coming to their neighborhood in a major way.
Honestly, it's not until you're getting shot at that you're thinking of playing with guns. So I'm like, okay, I guess this is what we do now.
War between different gangs, different families, different clans, and it just escalated and went on, this cycle of retribution and retaliation. When I first met the DeSoto brothers 15 years ago, the older two, Milton and Mike, were leaders of the Cape Verdean Outlaws. It was one of the most feared gangs in a deadly street war. They all lived under the same roof with their younger brother, Alex. The brothers were trying to save Alex, but one night their oldest brother, Lewis, was shot and killed in front of their house. And that was really a tipping point for Alex. But then one night after practice, he too was murdered. I think a lot of us, we don't understand what's going on in parts of this city every day. Last year in Boston was one of the lowest murder rates in the history of the city, only 24 murders. But the cost of all those murders in the years before continue to be paid by these families suffering the tragedies and the trauma of that. And these brothers have really illustrated with Izara Mendez the kind of hope that you can have in forgiving and for healing and for inspiring others to join them.
We've clearly shown we're good at killing each other. So let's uplift each other. Nothing wrong with that.